Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Monday, September 20th, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. So we're using Vanessa Salmina's Pastel Journey, one of my favorite decks. So cute, so pretty. Yeah, it's like in the box is just adorable too. And the booklet is iridescent too, and it's got this kind of rainbow holographic iridescent edge, and my kitty likes it too. Say hi, kitty. Hi, pumpkin. I was shuffling it face up. Oh yeah, and it has like little moons and stars through it. Gonna steal a flower. Do you want this flower? She wants this flower. Yeah? Come on, play with it. Okay, so let's take off the top. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody riding their horse. Slow and steady wins the race. We have the Two of Swords. Somebody in their head. And the King of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. I'm feeling slightly influenced by Kino's reading. I was reading to see, like, you know, what's coming next in a love relationship or something. And this is making, and something that she said about like an evolution of a person. Sometimes you may, like the reading seemed a bit of like there's a little bit of disappointment that the evolution's not happening fast enough, or some of the things that you wanted to be different about the connection or the person or something is not happening fast enough. But this is making me think that somebody's going from a knight to a king. So there is an evolution happening here. Some good change in personality and the way that, a person's never going to change, you know, who they are. They're always going to be who they are, but they're going to put you and take your feelings and thoughts and your desires into consideration. And also they have their own journey, and within their journey they will level up. So it's funny too, when I wanted to see a little bit more insight too on the Knight of Pentacles with the book, and I flipped right to it. So I think this is very important, and it's saying a strong sense of determination and drive is what keeps the Knight of Pentacles motivated to continue moving forward. Even the most challenging situations, you can count on the Knight of Pentacles, and they stay calm and they find a good solution, and they're patient, and their endurance pays off in the end, and the results are favorable. So that's why when you say slow and steady, the second part is wins the race, because it is the method that's going to be used to win here. It's not a real race, but it is winning. And then look at what I just did. I put them in a different order after Pumpkin jumped up here. And maybe that's for a reason, you know. So it's not like I think this is one person, and there's the being the king, and then there's the actions of the king, the movement. And, you know, it could be somebody traveling to you, somebody driving something, somebody on a horse or a motorcycle or something like that. We've had horses walk by synchronistically. It's just crazy. The Two of Swords, though, is getting in your mind a little bit. It could be about overthinking, but it also, because she's blindfolded, is reaching out past your senses and using your ability to I'm watching a show called See. It's a really awesome Apple TV show, if anybody's seen it. And these people can't see, That's no spoiler alert. Anyway, and then and so they have to use all these other ways to move about, to communicate, so there's definitely a lot of touch involved and smelling. And so I feel like using your other senses are going to be really important here, but not just the other senses, but your sixth sense as well. But I also feel like sense and sensuality and touch and connections beyond the mind are important here, because maybe that's the desire, maybe that's the need. Oh my God. So she's unable to see because her eyes are blindfolded, and she needs to do what's next based on her intuition. That's the bottom line. The same principle applies to you. No amount of time spent waiting for a sign is going to provide you with an answer about how you should move forward. You've got to make a move or you will remain complacent. And the Two of Swords is telling you that sometimes you'll be in an uncomfortable situation in order to help you to make a decision. And don't slip into denial. Confront the truth of the matter, and then you'll know. Then that will help you clarify things within your own mind. And if you wait, actually after waiting, the truth comes out anyway. Like, it's always going to come out no matter what. You can express yourself now, you can admit it to yourself now or admit it later, but the truth will bubble up. So I think that staying in your mind is not gonna like monkey mind, going crazy in your mind, going back and forth, revisiting scenarios over and over and over again. It's not going to do you any good. You have to let go of that, trust your intuition, keep flowing and doing things that feel energetically good to you. You know the difference. You know the difference when you're just doing things that feel right, feel like you're flowing nicely, that you're gaining and like, this is Pentacles, so you're gaining in financial ways, you're gaining in, if you feel like a person of abundance, or if you feel like you need that abundance, it's coming to you. It's success, it's feeling protected, it's rewards, it's manifestations coming. So that's what you're doing here. You're manifesting what you want. So staying in your mind and thinking and replaying anything negative is only going to manifest more of that. Think it is true that reading's coming up again. It's like you realize this. You know what you want from this relationship, or you want from this situation, or you want from your life. You're like, if the fact that you're sitting right now is that you're not together with somebody, or you don't have money, or something like that, that is a temporary state. That is a state that you can overcome by just seeing your state differently. So just see it and say, nope, this is my life. My life is abundant. I have tons of money. My life is, this person is going to be very responsive to me and communicate with me, and I'm very blessed to have such a responsive and communicative person. They're going to tell me their feelings, whatever it is that you want. Don't, even if the current situation is showing up as something that you're disappointed in, or something that's feeling a lack, switch it around. I think that's what this is. That this is you having that ability to turn it around and realizing you have this power to do that. So the Knight of Pentacles is determination and drive, and lessons that you're learning through this experience that you have right here. It's teaching you how to get out of your monkey mind and get into your intuition and use your manifesting abilities to attract exactly what you do want. Don't think of, it's easy. And maybe initially you can say, well, I don't want this, this, and this, and that. Okay, take that, throw it away. Or take that, flip it around. What is it that you do want? Okay, and then focus on the do's that you want. Okay, and throw away the don't list. It's all right to acknowledge the don't list. You know, okay, you don't want these things, fine, that's good. Just, you know, make note of it and then toss it and focus on the reverse of that. That's a good retrograde thing to do right now. Reverse the don'ts and make them do's. Okay, everybody? All right, well, I hope you like that. Faith, Justin, Pixie Dust.
If you vibe, like, share, and subscribe.